Welcome back to the channel, everybody. I am Iamtoddnorris, and today we're talking about shooting car light trails and time lapses using long exposures. Okay, so let's talk about the time-lapse video first. I used the Sigma 18-35 on my Canon 80D. I set the shutter speed to 1.5 seconds, an interval of 2 seconds, the aperture to f6.3, and I focused center frame. When you're focusing, you want to get as much in focus as possible. Use a wide lens and take a couple of test shots to get your settings correct. The slower the shutter speed, the longer the trails are. You'll also want to bring a tripod because while that shutter is open, any movement is going to blur the image. It was also super dark on that bridge and cars were flying by me, so if you want to try this one, make sure you wear some reflective clothing and bring a flashlight so those cars can see you. Photographing the car light trails is similar to the time-lapse, except you don't have to worry with intervals. I used the Sigma 18-35mm lens for these shots as well. My aperture ranged from f5 to f9 with the shutter speeds from 2.5 seconds to 5 seconds. You'll need a tripod and a remote shutter release for this shot. The slightest of movement, even just pressing the shutter release button on the camera, will cause the image to be blurred. I recommend a wired shutter release because the wireless ones you have to be in front of the camera near the sensor in order for it to work. Well, that's the end of today's video. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below and I'll answer you. You can also catch me on Instagram, here. I'll post some photos from today's video. Until next time, I am Todd Norris. Peace out.